we are in the largest port in America, the second largest port in the world. The Long Beach and Los Angeles port. It's massive, it's huge. Men work hard here. But you know who works harder than those men? The trucks. Those big, brake screaming 18-wheeler, 10-gear monsters that you see on the roads everywhere. This one is the brand new Sterling Mercedes-Benz 420 horsepower puppy. These big, beautiful machines have been doing this job for over 100 years. The first Sterling was built in the 1920s. They do the job, they do it well. Why change that? If it ain't broke, why fix it? Well, there's a rumor, there's an idea, there's a thought that's starting to blossom that maybe we can change it. This Sterling looks exactly the same as this Sterling, but something smells different. The person who's going to tell us that is the man who knows about this stuff. Isaac, come here, sir.
Hello, Harry. How are you doing?
I'm good, Isaac. Nice
Excellent.
to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Now,
too.
as you know, I've been in the trucking world for many, many years.
That's what I heard.
I've done many miles on my 18-wheeler. There's everything I don't know. I mean, there's lots of stuff I do know, but there's a lot I don't know.
We can help you with that.
I think you probably could. So, Isaac, there's a rumor in the mill that this Sterling is running on a secret sauce.
Indeed, yes, indeed.
It is.
And it's magical.
Can you show me what that is?
Very powerful. Let me show you. Come with me, please.
He's going to show me the secret sauce. Isaac,
Harry, what
What
you
is
are
this?
what you are seeing here is the tank for liquefied natural gas.
liquefied natural gas. So that's in here. Whoa, well, Isaac, that's cold. Listen, I know about engines. You know I know about trucks.
Yes, you
what I
do.
want to know from you is how this liquid natural gas gets from this form into a carburetor to power an engine.
Well, it's very simple. What you are dealing
It
here
is to you, Eric.
is
Isaac. It is to you. It is
Yeah.
to you.
It's called cryogenic technology, and the molecular formula of this gas is liquid, and is at 244 below zero temperatures.
This is 244 below zero here.
Think of this tank like a thermo.
A thermo?
So inside you have another container, another tank.
Oh, like a thermos.
Exactly.
Thermos.
So pretty much that will give you the ability to hold the temperature of the
Ah,
gas.
so this is like a huge thermos container, like you keep your coffee in, like you keep your cold drinks in.
Exactly.
Power-wise, is it producing the same horsepower as this? As the other
Pretty
engine?
much, it has the same ability to move the cargo, but it has different horsepower. The configuration in the engine is a bit different.
So this has a torque multiplier in it, you were telling me earlier on, which means that basically if I go from first to second gear,
It multiplies from 1,000 pounds of torque to 2,000.
because all trucks have a turbo, right? They all have a
Absolutely,
turbo. But
they
this
do have
has a
a turbo.
torque multiplier which actually gives you that extra power, that extra oomph when you really need it.
So we have here a trailer with 66,000 pounds of cargo.
66,000
And
pounds.
the
of
moment
torque.
you start this engine, between first and second gear, it just moves the cargo with a tremendous
it.
power.
So if you want to overtake with
Incredible.
66,000 pounds of gear on, you just flip this baby. I won't tell you how you flip it in yet because that's coming later on. But you flip this baby in a second and you power out and overtake everyone standing. So let's talk about money, okay? Let's
Okay.
talk about money here because everyone's worried about money these days. Everyone's worried about filling up.
So with that in mind, I'm glad to tell you that pretty much with this particular technology, the maintenance and the fuel consumption, it represents approximately 20% of savings.
20% savings.
Approximately. Think of about maybe $1 cheaper per gallon.
So $1 cheaper per gallon is a huge saving, surely.
Absolutely.
But it's not just that, is it? See the old black truck. How old is that, do you think?
Well, that truck, I believe that it might be an early or mid-90s.
Okay, so you're saying that this one older diesel engine is the equivalent to 22
Approximately
of
the new diesel. Natural gas is very easy to think about into the 42, 44 trucks.
It's easy for you to think about, but that's amazing for me to hear.
It's incredible. I mean, think about it. This
So-
is clean. This puppy is the cleanest engine in the world.
This is
As
the
you can
cleanest
see,
engine
the
in the world.
cleanest engine in the world that you can find.
I've heard that a lot of the truckers here are scared of this in some way. They fear this. Why do they fear it?
Lack of knowledge. Well, we have 100 years of history on diesel, and that's all they know.
There's a lot of power in the engine, and easy saving money, and the LNG, because there's $1 you want to save, and the diesel. That's a $1.
That's an advantage.
And the advantage,
Yes.
yeah. There's,
And you think it doesn't sacrifice the power at all?
no, there's a lot of power in this truck.
You think it's a truck that is designed to do the job that is needed here at the port?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
So when you introduce liquefied natural gas in an engine like ISLG with an automatic transmission,
Ah!
Automatic transmission.
We've slipped that in. This is one thing we're going to wait till we're in the cab, but it's out now. Isaac's let the cat out of the bag. One thing about this engine, which is very, very special, is that the classic diesel engine is a 10-speed manual. Always has been, right?
That's correct.
Not
Historically.
Historically.
This one is extremely unique.
This is what I've been dying to do all day, Isaac, is
This is the moment of truth.
get in this cab. And you know why this is different? This is one thing I love. See, mine never had this. You feel that? Look at that.
Isn't amazing?
That, I want that in my car. What you were saying, Isaac, was that this vehicle, 6-gear, automatic.
Automatic. It's designed with a more ergonomic. They don't have to experience hip replacements.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. It's been extremely helpful.
Because that constant action of
Imagine,
that and that and
imagine
that
constant
and
stop and go and clutch and brakes and just the constant vibration.
Right.
Right now, all they have to do is focus on the road. To satisfy the demands of the Environmental Protection Agency and the California Air Resource Board, this engine was designed with a technology that is spark ignited without the utilization of any other fuel. So it's pure liquefied natural gas. There is no diesel component, there is no other fuel except the liquefied natural gas. The gas is a domestic product, so that helps us also to alleviate our dependency from foreign oil dependency.
how easy is it to refuel? Are there liquid gas stations available?
There is a company called Clean Energy. We have 3 fueling stations around here in the city of Carson, the city of Long Beach, the city of Wilmington, and it has enough supply to satisfy the demand at this particular point. There are new fueling stations coming up.
What I've also noticed, Isaac, in the cab itself, you also have buttons up and down for the gears, so you can manually shift up and down if you wanted to or not.
It's like any other automatic transmission. If for some reason the driver feels that they need to get some leverage, they can upshift. You have the opportunity to manually alter the sequence.
So this engine, I've been told by the people who know, is 100% Cummins manufactured and guaranteed, yeah?
But I'm going to show you the secret of this technology.
The secret. We're going to see the secret of the technology under the engine. Let's look under the hood of this puppy. So here we have we just unclip here. It's like my old truck.
Yep.
Unclip here and you just push
Harry,
here.
wait a second.
That's what I used to do.
I know that you know a lot about trucks, but let me show you something. It's very easy.
Well, I just used to push.
The hood, let me just raise like this. Voila! Here's the secret. We have a Cummins engine. What is revolutionary about this technology, Harry, is that 90% of the engine, it could be considered equivalent to a diesel engine.
Right. If there was to be any kind of collision with this vehicle.
The temperature of the liquefied natural gas,
Yeah.
if for any reason there is a puncture on the tank, by the time it reaches the ground, evaporates into the atmosphere.
It disappears like that.
Just like that. Harry, some of the importance of this particular technology as it's introduced is to be safe at all times. Safe in the way it's conducted, safe in the way it's been driven. With that in mind, we have different systems that monitor the possibility of leaks.
Right.
There are sensors. One of those is right in the engine.
Right.
Another one is going to be right in the cabin, and there is one next to the tank.
Oh, there is?
So when the driver arrives here and opens the door, he will be able to identify immediately if there is any leak. Let me help you, Harry. Let me help you. Here we go.
Mine was easier. This truck, this has the certified clean idle sticker. I've never seen that before, Isaac. What does that mean?
Harry, what that means is that the state of California, through the California Air Resource Board, gives you this certification based on the cleanness of this engine.
Ah.
What that means to you is that this engine is able to idle without polluting.
Look at that. That's refreshing. That's cold. That's chilled to 244 degrees. Mine is 244 degrees. For a hot trucker, that's just what he needs.
Wait a minute, Harry. That's not exactly true.
Why not?
That tank is pretty much isolated from that temperature.
Oh, it's
So
a
you
thermos.
yes, it is, absolutely. So you will never be exposed to that temperature.
Oh, it's not really that cold, is it?
Exactly. So this is a bottle that you pull out of your own
So
cooler.
we can't sell the truck in the fact you can put a bottle by it and keep it icy cold.
Exactly. No, you had your own cooler.